What's going on, you guys? This be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we are here for a brand new review of Basketball Wives, Season 10. I think this is episode 15. What's going on, you guys? What's going on? I go back to work today, so that's why I'm not on screen. So I'm trying to get this done in quick, fast, and hurry. You guys know that the panel was last night, so I didn't get a chance to do the review. But however, before we get into the review, let's talk about what we have coming up, okay? So, as you guys already know, I'm nominated for 2 Boss Babe Awards, Boss Babe YouTuber of the Year and Boss Babe Podcast of the Year. The link will be available down in the description box down below, right up under my social media handles. So please make sure you guys are voting. The polls close on March the 1st. So make sure you guys are voting, and getting me getting me into the building. Okay, so make sure you guys do that. And I think that's pretty much all that we have so far. Okay, now let's go ahead and get into our Basketball Wives review, honey. Let's go ahead and get into it. So we're gonna start this thing off with Brandy and Duffy. So they talk about the party for Brooke. You know what I'm saying? And, they were happy about Brooke's reaction to the party. They loved the fact that Brooke was, happy about the party, having her a good time. They were glad that, Brooke came out. And, Brooke is going through a situation right now. Like, if you guys didn't watch the last episode, as you guys should know already, that, Brooke is about to go through a divorce because she found out that her husband was being unfaithful. And they were just trying to be there for her. And Duffy brought up Malaysia, and Duffy was basically saying, I was so happy to see you in Malaysia getting along, being cordial, talking to one another. And then, Brandy was like, I am pretty much past that situation. Like, we could be, we could be cordial, we can coexist. I'm past that right now. But she did ask me about Gennaro, and I just still don't understand why she would think that I would be the one to go back and tell him anything. I didn't tell him nothing. So I don't know what's really going on in her life, because I don't even F with her. So why would I be effing with Gennaro? That's why I feel like she didn't say nothing. But of course, people are, they hate Brandy so much and they want to get mad with me because I don't hate her either. I don't believe she told Gennaro anything. What I do think is she probably told somebody, and somebody else probably came back and told Gennaro something. But I don't believe she personally told Gennaro anything. So they started talking about Duffy's relationship with Iman, and Brandy is like, when are y'all walking down the aisle? And Duffy was like, well, I think there are some things that we need to discuss. There are some things that we need to talk about. I don't know what it is, but we need to fix some things and get some things together before we walk down anybody's aisle. And my thing with Brandy is I feel like Brandy does a lot of pushing people down the aisle when she's the last one to need to be pushing anyone down anybody's aisle, when she don't really need to be walking down nobody. She don't need to be in anybody's marriage at this particular point herself. But girl, okay, but Duffy was basically saying, I got to figure some things out with this man before we really get to walk down the aisle. And, that's how I feel, to be honest. I feel like this. If y'all are not sure, or if y'all are not certain about certain things, then you don't need to walk down nobody's aisle. That's just what I think. That's my personal opinion. That's just it. You know what I mean? So I think that Duffy is doing what she needs to do for herself. You feel what I'm saying? That's just what I think. Let's move on with Brooke and her dad. So Brooke goes and talks to her father about her relationship with Steve. They discuss the marital issues and how, it's a lot to deal with, how she wants to move forward, but she doesn't know if she can forgive this. And I think that this isn't the first time that Steve cheated on Brooke. That's why she's at her wit's end with the situation. I believe she's over it because he's cheated on her already. And, when you done already forgave somebody for one thing already and they turn around and do it again, then, I ain't got time for that. Like, I forgave you once, I forgave you twice, and I'm not going to do it a third time because you're not going to make me look stupid. And I think that's the time that Brooke is on at this particular point. You're not going to make me look stupid. You're not going to do this. You're not going to continue to make me look dumb. So, no, get your shit and get the fuck out. That's how I feel. And it's revealed that Brooke herself is a love child. Brooke's father was married when he was sleeping with her mother, and she, was a love child. And she said that her father's wife tried to continue to move on with the situation and tried to move forward with everything the best way that she could until she couldn't anymore. And Brooke was like, I don't know if I could ever do that. Like, I don't know if I could ever sit there and just be cool, be patient, move forward, all this other stuff without, because it's more than just the baby, it's the deception of it all. And I think that's the thing that comes along with the situation. That when a man cheats on you and then they have a baby, I be feeling like that is the worst thing that you could possibly do. One thing, you cheating on me, and then the next thing you doing is having a baby on me with somebody else. So that means you raw dogging and all types of stuff. And you can bring home anything to me. You know what I mean? And it don't even matter to you. You out here having babies with other folks and all types of stuff. So yes, I definitely understand where Brooke is coming from. And now Brooke also tells her father that she's going into the tattoo removal thing. She's going to get the tattoo that she got of her husband's name tattooed on her. And it's going to be a long process by getting it removed. But she got the coin. She got the money to get it removed. So, let her get it removed, child. But that should be a lesson to everybody. Do not get a nigga's name tattooed on you, because I would never get one tattooed on me. I'm just being real. I would never get nobody's name tattooed on me. Not even. No. No one. I don't care how much I love your ass. I'm not getting nobody's name tattooed on me. It's not gonna happen. I can't do it. Absolutely not. That's a bit much. A bit extreme. And a bit much. I'm not doing it. So we get into Jackie and Duffy. Jackie is still pissed about British saying that, she be butting into other folks' business. But you do butt into other people's business. You butt into everybody's business. You try to push issues on people that they don't want pushed upon them, and you don't know when to let it go, and you don't know when to stop. So you do be butting into other people's business. And Duffy said, well, I only discussed that with the situation with Angel, because she was butting up into Angel's business, and it made Angel upset about that. And then, they start talking about the Jen and Malaysia fight and how Jen hung up on Malaysia. And how Malaysia hung up on Jen, and now Jackie wants a Ponderosa. And Duffy was like, she wants a Ponderosa. I don't know how this gonna go, but we're gonna see how it's gonna go. So then Jennifer and British, they are hanging out. Jennifer was mad at British. I forgot what she was mad at British about. I think it was dealing with Malaysia. But Jen got an issue with Malaysia at this point. And British feels like, well, I feel like Malaysia is different, like I feel like she's opening up a little bit more. I don't think that she's so closed off. And that's always been my issue with her, is that she doesn't really open up like that. You know what I mean? And so Jennifer starts saying, well, of course you're gonna change when you losing your house and stuff. And I'm just like, now see, y'all already know. If y'all was watching my Basketball Wives reviews from the last part of the season, y'all already know that I ain't fucking with Malaysia. Y'all know this already. But Jennifer need to stop doing that. And I've been saying that Jennifer is messy as hell. I've been saying that from the very beginning. And a lot of y'all get mad with me talking about I'm jealous of Jennifer and I'm this and I'm that. But she messy as fuck. And I've been saying it. I've been saying that from the jump. And don't nobody want to hear it. What was the point of all of that? So you mad at Jennifer. I mean, you mad at Malaysia because she hung up in your face. You that mad with her to the point where you want to put out something that you don't know is facts about her losing her home and stuff like that. You want to go and put that out because she hung up in your damn face. Girl, bye. That's something you've been wanting to do, and she gave you a reason. And she really didn't give you a reason to do it, but you really did it because that's what you wanted to do. And that's what I'm saying. Everybody made you out to be some type of victim and shit up for these past seasons when nobody was effing with you. But now you got a couple of girls on your side this time around. Now you want to sit up here and get all bold and bad and all this other shit. And I'm just like, girl, go lay. You feel what I mean? Like, girl, go lay. Like, girl, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? What are you doing? Like, girl, please. Girl, go somewhere and sit your ass the fuck down with the BS. Like, seriously. Like, it is what it is. I don't like that. Like, but see, like I said, that's all she do. And she messy. And everybody love playing, everybody love trying to make her out to be the victim all the time. She ain't no victim. That's what I'm gonna need her to do. I'm gonna need her to stop playing the victim. So it is what it is. That's all I got on her. Jennifer is full of shit, and if she get another table thrown at her, that's gonna be all her fault. Okay, so Iman and Duffy have this conversation, and I feel like this whole conversation was Duffy emasculating her man to the fullest. Okay, I gotta be honest. I feel like she was demasculating him. Well, emasculating him. I'm sorry. She was emasculating him, and I feel like she was dead ass wrong because she had literally just said that this man was taking care of the family, doing what he was supposed to do, all of this stuff, giving him praise for doing what he was supposed to do. But all in the same breath, you're saying that he ain't doing enough. And what I'm trying to figure out is, what do you mean by he's not doing enough? Like, what is he not doing enough that's for you? You feel what I mean? And it's like, girl, what exactly do you want from him? Because if he's taking care of home and doing what he needs to do for you, then what else are you looking for? You feel what I mean? It's like, I get it. You don't want to be a stay-at-home mom, but I feel like he's doing quite enough for you and your kid and every damn thing else. Like, what else are you looking for? And I know that I keep on repeating myself when I say that, but I mean, that's all I kept saying when I was looking at the episode. I'm like, girl, what exactly are you looking for? What exactly do you want from this man? Because he's taking care of you. He putting food on the table. He paying all the bills, while you go out and do your thing. So what exactly are you doing? And I just feel like, you know, I personally felt like, girl, what exactly is it? Because you waited until it was time for you to film, for you to have this conversation with him. Like, why you ain't been had this conversation with him? You feel what I mean? So it's just like, I felt like it was very disrespectful. I felt like it was uncomfortable to look at. And I'm like, no, most definitely. She need to go somewhere and sit down with that because it's not cool. Like, don't talk to that man like that. Like, that was very disrespectful. She was really talking down to him and not lifting him up in the least bit. Okay. So, um, where we at? So Brooke, Brandy, and British, they go with Brandy with the tattoo removal, and Brandy was like, "So you're really getting a divorce?" And Brooke was like, "Yes, I'm getting divorced, Brandy. Like that's why I'm here." And I'm like, "Why does Brandy always feel like somebody need to stay with their cheating ass husband just because she stayed with their cheating ass, with her cheating ass husband?" Girl, bye. Like, everybody don't have to stay with no cheating ass man just because that's something that you decided to do, and you look crazy. You set your ass on a Young Fix My Life and you took this man back after he said and told you that he was fucking around and screwing around with 300 damn women. You feel what I mean? Like, girl, what exactly are you talking about? Let's be for real here. Let's be for real here. Don't none of them need to take any marital advice from you because you stuck around with a cheating ass man and he made you look stupid for many, many years. Don't nobody want to take no advice from you. Okay. She's not making no decisions out of anger. She's doing what she needs to do. He already showed that he's not trustworthy. He showed that he's not interested in a marriage already. So she can move on with her life. Period. Um, British tells them that Jackie is mad with all of them and she wants to have a Ponderosa child. And then that's when British tells them what Jennifer said about Malaysia. And Brandy says she feels uncomfortable about the situation. She feels as though Jennifer's wrong with that. She says that, she understands why Jennifer got a problem with Malaysia, but at the same point in time, it's like telling personal business is going across the line. So she said she don't know how Malaysia's going to feel about this, but it's not going to be pretty. And it's not going to be pretty. We already know that it's not. So Malaysia and Duffy. Duffy says that she is ready to move forward with Malaysia. She knows that a lot of the girls in her group got a problem with Malaysia. Even her and Malaysia had their thing in the past. But she's ready to move forward. They talk about Malaysia and Brandy. They're in a better place. And Duffy tells Malaysia that she feels that she owes her fiance an apology, which I'm glad that she sat there and took accountability for the things and the ways that she was speaking to her man, because the way she was speaking to him was out of line and out of pocket. So, hold on, y'all. I'm glad she took accountability because it wasn't a good look on her. Absolutely not. It wasn't a good look. So it's like, yeah, no, ma'am. Absolutely not. So I'm glad she took accountability and she feel like she owe him an apology because she do. So then Jackie and British, Jackie was like, I feel like I am the glue. I feel like I'm the glue to keep these girls together. And British was like, I always said that you were the glue. What are you talking about? And she said, that's why I'm having this ponderosa. That's why I feel some type of way because I don't feel like I'm butting in anything. I feel like I'm trying to keep everybody together. So then that's when Jackie told Jennifer, that's when British tell Jackie that Jennifer was talking shit about Malaysia. She don't really want to say what it was. And Jackie was like, see, now we really got to have a Ponderosa because I thought I was the one with the issues. So now that it's time for the Ponderosa, Duffy updates Malaysia on her situation with Iman. They talked and all of that stuff, and Malaysia is happy about it. Duffy asks Brooke, how is she? Brooke was like, I have my days where I cry, I have my days where I'm sad about it, but all in all, I'm getting past it. Jackie asks if she butts in. Brandy feels that she butts in, but it's coming from a good place. But at the same time, she feels like she pushes things like the Malaysia situation, like leave it be. We're good. We're good. We're in the same room. Let it go. Then Jackie starts crying, only for her to butt into the business all over again and calls Jennifer out for the things that she said about Malaysia. Then Jennifer act like she didn't want to speak up, but yeah, she was talking all that cash money shit to British. But then, Malaysia don't give a damn. Like she's over it. She don't care. And at this point, I don't blame her. Like, Jennifer, if you got a problem, just flat out say that shit. And so that's when Jennifer starts putting out the fact that, Malaysia's house is in foreclosure. And here's my thing, okay? I don't feel bad for Malaysia because Malaysia was a part of gang ups for the past few seasons, including her so-called family member Cece. So I don't feel bad for Malaysia, but I also won't feel bad for Jennifer if another table is thrown at her damn head. I swear I won't feel bad because all of that is ridiculous. Okay, and the fact is she being messy as hell. And then if somebody do some shit to call her out on that messy shit, like throwing a table, punching her in her mouth, then everybody gonna feel sorry for her, make her out to be the victim. Because Jennifer ain't no victim, but Malaysia ain't no victim either. She only getting back what she put out a couple of seasons ago. But Jennifer need to sit the fuck down. Because when did she get a backbone? Where was this backbone with Evelyn and all of them? Now you want to have it now. Because everybody's against Malaysia, so now you want to sit up and have a backbone to try to pile up on her. Jennifer, I see exactly what you're doing, and you a punk. You're a punk, and you always have been one. So that's pretty much it. So with that being said, y'all, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Also, be sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below, as well as the link to the Boss Babe Awards poll. Okay, the link will be down there so you guys can vote. So with that being said, you guys, I am out of here until my next video. I will holler at you guys a little bit later. Rest in peace, Danita. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tremel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B, it's got a little bit of pop, it's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tremel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. Hope to hear from you.